Welcome, welcome. Okay, hi. Thanks for checking in. I was just in another tab. Some of the people are looking for where to go live. Welcome. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Bonnie. Missy and Patty, who found me. Wonderful. Hi, Sharon. Okay, great. Good. So we're going to wait a little bit here to let some more people check in. And I'm just going to take a peek. Okay, good. Welcome. Hi, Louise. Hi, Kiki. Sharon, wonderful. Thank you all. Do you want to check in and let me know where you are checking in from? Where are you from? I would love to know. Super excited to be working on money beliefs today. One of my favorite things. Oh, wonderful. Okay, Erica, great, is here. Hi, Carl. Hi, Sandy. Hey, Jen. Leah, hello, and Shelly. Hi, Ashley. Great. Diana. My grandmother's maiden name was Higgins, so I am very intrigued. From Illinois. Awesome. We've got Dubuque. Hi, Becky. Sharon. Wonderful. La Crosse. Hello, Marlene and Gloria. Wonderful. From Palm Desert. And I'm so glad you guys found the live. This is great. Dawn. Hi. Patty from Illinois. Wonderful. Hi, Joanna. So exciting. All right. Wonderful. Hello, Roxanne. Okay. How many of you, this is the first time meeting me? Just give me a thumbs up, a like, and where do I see those? Actually, maybe I'm not going to be able to see the likes. Can we test that out? Can you give me some likes and loves? Hi, Bonnie. You have got to be kidding me, Diane. You have an Aunt Nedra? That is so rare. I've only met two. That's so awesome. I want to connect with you. Joshua from West Salem's on here. Hey. Awesome. Okay. Well, we are going to be talking about money beliefs today, so I'm super excited about that. Wealth consciousness. And if you are joining on the replay, welcome, and you're going to get the full benefit from all of the energy healing today. So thank you for joining me, whether you're live or whether you're watching on the replay. Awesome. So we're going to talk about upgrading your money beliefs. So this is definitely for you if you are someone that worries about money, if there's never enough money, or if you want more money in your life. So if that is you, give me some love and some likes there. Okay, great, because we're going to start working on clearing this out. All right. So I would say about 9 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, 9 years ago, I was living paycheck to paycheck. And I've gone from living to paycheck to now my husband and I own 4 different franchises, soon to be 5, and I have my healing business. In 2013, I found a little magic that has transformed our lives, and that tool is theta healing. And that's the main tool that I have been using on my healing journey since 2013. And it's brought incredible things into my life by changing my belief systems, by reprogramming, getting rid of those limiting beliefs. I am blessed since 2013. Maybe it started in 2017. I've started traveling around the world. I've been to India, Israel, Ireland, Russia, Southeast Asia. I'm sure I'm missing Brussels. And all of this has been just in the past 3 or 4 years, all of the traveling. So when you start to change your programming, you start to change your life. What I really want you to understand is that your outside life is a reflection of your programs inside. What you believe to be true is exactly what's created around you. This is true in love, in money, in success, travel, health, weight, all of these things. Tonight we're going to be focused in on the money beliefs. I did post a video just about 15 minutes ago. I made a short video on how to do standing muscle testing. So you can check out that video and you'll be able to start checking your own subconscious beliefs. And it explains in there, there's 4 different belief levels that we work on. You can get beliefs from different places. I'm not going to go through that tonight on this live. I want you to watch that video and you'll be able to start checking for your programs to see what programs you have. But what we're going to work on is increasing your money beliefs to allow the flow of money into your life. So whether it's a fear of a security, are you going to have enough money? Whether it's a lack, we're going to start to get into some of these things. So this is going to be an interactive conversation. Thank you, Georgia, for tagging those people. I appreciate your help. And we're just getting started here. So if you're just joining me, you haven't missed any of the meat and potatoes yet, just the introduction. All right. So the first thing that I do want to explain is that what you experience in the first 6 years of your life is really crucial to how you look at the world. You are naturally in a delta brainwave for the first 2 years of your life, and from 2 to 6, you're naturally in a theta brainwave. The theta brainwave is the same brainwave that you're in when you're under hypnosis, and you can think of it as the bridge to our subconscious. So when you're a child, your subconscious is wide open. So what you're witnessing is very literal. Whatever you see, you literally download that into your brain and you take that to be factual. So think about your mother, father, grandparents, siblings, what you heard from them, what you experienced, and that's what we're going to take a look at tonight. So the first thing that I do want you to think about is, how do you feel about money? So even close your eyes for a minute and you think about money. Does that bring up fear for you? Worry? Any stress? I just want you to feel into your body, and as soon as you start to think about managing your money, making money, paying bills, what sort of emotions does that bring up? And you can go ahead, please comment. This is a group healing, so I'm going to take the energy of the group tonight and your comments, and I'm going to do a clearing for everybody in the group. So go ahead and let me know, what are some of the emotions that you're feeling when you think about money? When you think about paying bills, when you think about buying things? Okay, good. Thank you, Carrie. Stress and fear. This is what I want to know. What kind of emotions? Tightness in the chest. Okay, good. Even some surprised emotion, anger, shame, hiding things, worry and fear, insecurity, never enough. This is good. Keep it going. Worry, fear, anxiety, lackadaisical with the money, not even checking how much that you have or how much is left. So you're kind of avoiding your money, right? Yes, anger, annoyance, fear, worry there won't be enough. Wonderful. We've got some love for money. That's beautiful. I can have money and you still worry, right? Overwhelm, anxiety, fear, unworthy, fear, anxious, not worthy of what I want. Exciting and unsafe. Anxiety when I think about paying bills, comfortable with your financial situation. This is something interesting to note for you guys. Your income, the amount of money that you have, that's your comfort zone. You guys can actually muscle test to see how much it's safe for you to earn in a month. You'll have a limit. You'll find out, and that's your beliefs. We work on changing the beliefs, expanding your beliefs. Now it's safe for you to receive more money in. So you guys are already within your comfort zone. The question is, are you where you want to be? Okay. So some of the things that we have coming, I feel probably not. Concern, nervousness. Okay, to be dependent. Now, what I want you to think about is I want you to close your eyes and I want you to go back as far as you can remember into childhood. It would be great if you can get under that 6 years between 3 and 6, 4 and 6. Everybody's memory is going to be different, but closing your eyes and going back, what did you witness with your parents when it came to money? How did your parents feel about money? Was there a lack of money? Was there worry? Okay, good. And when you start tuning into your parents, what did you see with your parents in regards to money? And please share. I'd love to know. More comfortable these days. Fear of it disappearing so fast. Never had enough nice things. Didn't really talk about money. Have to work hard for it. And Marlene, that suddenly made you tired thinking about it. Is that right? Lack, fear, fighting, always providing. It felt like growth. Okay, that sounds good. Kiki, controlled by it, have to work hard. Yes. We didn't have much, but we had food and a roof over our heads. I literally had the same thing, Erica. But money was hard to come by for my parents. Never enough, always budgeting. Mom was frustrated with dad's budget. They feared the depression. Oh, yes. They grew up as children in the depression, right? They had money, but they didn't seem to enjoy it. That's interesting, Kiki. See if you can tap into why they didn't enjoy it. Dad had all the money, mom had allowances. Dad worked 2 jobs. Ah, having a lot of money is not a good thing. Look into why that is, Joanna. Always worried about losing it. Always had to have a job and pay half of what I wanted. Dad would sit and stew about it. My mother would spend and not tell dad. No wonder you're anxious. Absolutely, Bonnie. That's right. That would cause some anxiety. Parents worked hard for their money. Okay, good. Another one, dad controlled his, mom only had her money, conservative, worked all the time. Good. It wasn't talked about, at least in front of the kids. However, we always seem to have enough food. So that's sort of interesting too. And as children, we are aware of more than anyone realizes, because as children, you are intuitive. So you sense things and you can sense their stress around things. So maybe if it wasn't even talked about, if it wasn't talked about, Patty, how did that make you feel? Was it mysterious? Is it elusive? How did that make you feel? Fear of losing your home? Okay, lots of amazing things. Great. These are all fabulous things that are coming up to the surface. What we want in healing is awareness. So we want to bring things up. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to tune into the feelings that you had and ask yourself if those are your fears and your worries, or do they belong to your parents? Did you take that on from them, or is it your worry? Let's tune into that for a moment. Okay, Amrita, I am sending you some good energy to open up your space. And I'm sending unconditional love to everyone watching now and on the replay. And this is the Creator's unconditional love. This is the energy that flows through everything. And you can say yes to accept and receive this unconditional love. And let's clear out your energy. So let's release any energy that doesn't belong to you, energy that's no longer serving you, any radiation, sending that into the light. And we'll ask for your energy body to be open, balanced, and aligned in your highest and best, and with grace and ease. Simply say yes to accept and receive this healing. Good. See how that feels now, Amrita. Good. Okay, we've got some of this depression era coming through with the parents. Okay, never lacked for anything, but never taught about money. So then, Leah, how did you feel about money? You didn't lack, but you weren't taught. So how do you feel about that? Every time we had money, we spent it. So do you see that same pattern, Jen? Okay, and no consistency. Okay, interesting, money being turned into control. Okay, all right. Okay, good, Amrita. Used to feel deprived. Good. Not with money, but with everything else, Gloria, you're feeling abundant, but not so much with the money. Okay, so there's a little something that's in your subconscious that's blocking the money. So it's really wonderful for you to be here, and we'll be working on this. Okay, same as Leah. Good. Okay, so when you checked in, did it feel like you might be carrying some beliefs from your parents? These worries and concerns that you had and stresses, are they actually yours that you're carrying, or did you pick it up from your parents? Okay, Shelley, always had enough, but others had more. How are you feeling about that, what you picked up from your parents? Money's a control mechanism. Abundance of money. Oh, blocked by my spouse. Okay. All right. Now what I want you to think about, because some of you, there were some comments about it not being safe to have a lot of money. So I want you to imagine now having a lot of money. Imagine that you have as much money as you can imagine. And I want you to see how that makes you feel. Okay, Kiki, yes, of course. You've had the belief so long, it's hard to know whose they are. Okay, a lot of control issues here with money. Okay. So how are you feeling about people with a lot of money? Imagine someone with a gorgeous house or a very nice car, someone dressed very nice, expensive clothing. How does that make you feel? Okay. Unworthy, happy. Are you happy for them, Leah? Feel abundant even though I don't have money. I get what I want and need. And that's wonderful, Gloria, but wouldn't it be a little bit easier if you had maybe a little more money flowing in? It's good to have what you want and need, but there's still something tied to that money, to have abundance in money. Is it wrong to have money? Okay, being good enough, enjoying a lot of money, not feeling safe, happy. You want to give it away. Yeah, Sarah, there's something you have about money that you don't want to hold on to, you don't want to keep. Envious. Okay, that's good. So you're happy for other people. How does it feel if you have a lot of money? What if you inherited a lot of money, or you won the lottery and you have a lot of money? Okay, jealousy. Okay. So you guys are really getting a handle on these beliefs that you're holding on to. You can feel them. And do you feel it inside your body physically? These are very strong and powerful. Your beliefs are creating your life. They're running your life. So we're going to get started with the energy clearing. So I wanted you to become aware of what you're feeling, the types of beliefs that you have. I'm going to tap into source and we're going to start to do a clearing for everyone here. Okay, so everything's permission based. So as we go through, and I'll just be rolling with whatever creator's showing me, you just simply say yes out loud to accept and receive the healing. All right. Okay, interesting, Erica. You inherited a lot, but do you still have it? Did you give it away? You felt free. It was lots of freedom. Okay. Can't even imagine it. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. So you can just relax. I want you to close your eyes. We're all gonna, I'll guide you to the seventh plane. So take your awareness down into your heart and take a couple of nice deep breaths into your heart. And for some of you, it may be helpful to put your hand on your heart to really connect. This is where we need to be to connect to the truth, is in your heart. And this is where we have to go to connect to Creator. I want you to imagine sending your energy down into the center of Mother Earth and gathering Mother Earth energy, bringing it up through your body. It's relaxing, it's soothing, it's grounding, bringing it up through your body and out through the top of your head into a beautiful ball of light. And imagine that you're in this ball of light, sending it up above your space, up above your home, up into the sky, up, up, up past the Earth's atmosphere, into the universe, past the stars and the planets, beyond all the galaxies, beyond the universe. And when we go beyond the universe, there's a bright white light, and then there's another, and another. In fact, there are many, many layers and layers of light with a little thin layer of darker light in between. There's many, many layers. Keep going. We're going to come into this bright golden layer of light. And after the golden layer of light, there is a jelly-like substance, an energy that may have all the colors of the rainbow. It may change colors as you move through it. There's geometric shapes and patterns. And off in the distance, there's a pink mist. This pink mist is the law of compassion. And I want you to head towards this mist and let it surround you. And it's going to guide you up, up, up into this pearlescent, shimmery white light of the seventh plane. Go deep into this energy, higher and higher. And let this shimmery white light dissolve your bubble. Let it become a part of you. You become a part of it. And there is no separation. You become one with all that is. The first thing we're going to do is release any vows, oaths, obligations, promises, commitments, bans, contracts that you've made against money, any form of money in any lifetime, whether this comes from an ancestor, a past life, this lifetime. We're going to make that now completed, finished, and done. We're going to replace it with the Creator's truth of abundance, which is like the figure 8, infinity. And abundance flows into you and it flows away from you, this infinity. And we want it to continue flowing. So anytime we try to hold on tightly to anything, whether it's love or money, friendships, anything we try to put a grip on and hold on to tightly, we stop the flow, that flow of abundance. So let's download Creator's definition and perspective of abundance and what that feels like, and that you know that you are worthy of receiving this abundance in whatever form that may be: health, wealth, happiness, joy, love, success, financial, wealth, okay. So any definition that you have of money, of it being dirty or bad or evil, causing problems, anytime that you attach someone's behavior and you gave that understanding and definition to the money, we want to release that and bring in the highest truth from the Creator. The truth is, money is an energy. It's a neutral energy. It can be used for good. It can be used for bad, but it's simply an energy. So money is not bad. Money is not good. Money amplifies whatever is behind it. So if I have bad intentions and I have a lot of money, it's going to amplify my intentions. If I have good intentions, which I do as a healer, and I have money, it allows me to amplify the ability to help others and to reach more people and to help more people. Okay, so it's an amplifier. So let's get Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding of this. And you can say yes to receive it. And now I'm being guided to release any shock and trauma and abuse. So some of those control issues were abuse with money. And it wasn't the money was amplifying some bad behavior, right? So we're going to release any shock, trauma, and abuse on any level of your being. So whether it was an ancestor, again, this lifetime, a past lifetime, we're going to release that shock, trauma, and abuse. Okay. And we're going to replace it with unconditional love. We're going to replace it with safety. We're going to replace it with love. We're going to ask Creator to show you the highest truth in each and every situation where there was any shock, trauma, and abuse, that you can see it from the highest truth. Good. Take some deep breaths. This moves the energy through your body. And then as you exhale, release that old energy and bring in the new energy. Any genetic damages that you have that are causing fear of losing money, lack of money, causing unworthiness of money, causing any ill feelings towards money. We're going to ask for those damages to be released and be replaced with healthy molecules. Say yes to receive the healing. Okay. And so now I'm being shown from the church. So this is going to be more of an ancestral genetic programming that being poor gets you closer to God. So it's more spiritual to live with less. Okay. And so this is not the highest truth from the Creator. So any part of you that feels you're closer to God, you're more spiritual, you're not allowed to have money, it makes you more pure. We want to release that now. And we're going to replace it with the highest truth from the Creator, that spirituality is its own issue. I mean, it's separate from money. It's not attached to money. So let's get the truth from the Creator on that of being spiritual, regardless of how much money you have. And so related to the church, any vow of poverty, we're going to ask for that to be completed, finished, and done, that you can move forward being spiritual without poverty. You can move forward being spiritual and have money flowing through your life. Okay? Okay. All right, so anywhere that you have formed the belief that money is hard to come by, or you have to work really hard to get money, we're going to release this, and we'll get Creator's perspective of what it feels like to receive money with ease and with grace. You can say yes to receive this, and let's download what that feels like to have money flowing. It's really through you. It's not like we just want to hoard it. It can come through us. We can save, we can have funnels to put the money into, but we also are able to spend. Okay, so this is flowing through us. So if you'd like that, say yes. Okay, let's ask Creator to show you the highest truth in those times where you witnessed money being hard to come by and working hard for money. What is the highest truth in this situation? Say yes to receive this. Okay. And anywhere where you or your ancestors, I feel this is more ancestral, have a negative belief about people with money or money because there were some bad people that had a lot of money. We want to get the highest truth and perspective from the Creator, that again, this isn't because of the money. We can see the free will of that person, and we can see that person is behaving that way, and separate the money from that. So if you'd like that, say yes. Okay. All right. So I would Love some feedback. Okay, so take a couple deep breaths and ground yourself back into your body. And I want to see, as you close your eyes now, how do I feel about money? How do I feel about having money? I want to see if these programs have changed. So take a couple of minutes and tap into that energy. Whatever it was you were imagining before that gave you stress, I want you to imagine it again and see how it looks. Can't wait to go look at the bank account that I haven't looked at for a long time. Good. Good. Calm, peaceful, in the flow. Wonderful. Still have to sacrifice. Okay, where does that come from, Leah? Close your eyes and tap into that. Where did you learn that you have to sacrifice to have money? So you didn't go without as a child, but you didn't learn about money as a child. So where does this come from? Oh, good. Erica feels joy when she thinks about money and paying bills. Patty, your insecurity is not from your parents, but your ex. You made more money than he did, but he spent it recklessly, never sure if we'd have enough to pay bills. Good. Would you like to know, Patty, that that's completed, finished, and done, and you can move forward without worrying about someone else spending all of your money? And if that applies to anyone else, just say yes to receive that. Okay, good. Peace and calm, so much better. The tightness is less. This is great. Good. And you can even feel it in the back of your neck and the back of your head. That's perfect. Your dad had to sacrifice his time for the family. Okay. Oh, good, Joanna, money's safe. So Leah, we're going to do a little more clearing on that. Okay. Leah, I want you to ask yourself, what have you been learning from that? Your dad sacrificing to make money. Your subconscious has a secondary benefit from having this belief. So what have you been learning? Exciting, Sharon. Yes. Wonderful. Yeah, so exciting, Roxanne. It's okay to have money with ease. It feels peaceful. Stress comes when saving and spending go out of balance. Tell me a little bit more about that, Kiki. How does that go out of balance for you? And Leah, I want to hear about your sacrifice. Leah, and for everyone else, would you like to know what it feels like to receive money without having to sacrifice yourself for it? Yes, we'll download that into all that you are. That's a big one for a lot of people. Yeah, I feel that selling your soul kind of energy coming. So let's release that. Anywhere, any ancestor with that energy of having to sell your soul to out of desperation or even to make money. I'm feeling that energy. Let's teach you that's completed, it's finished, it's done. Okay, and you can move forward, having the flow of money with grace and ease. Okay, Pam, are you ready to be finished with that? And so good to see you. What didn't your ancestors learn yet, Pam? So I know Pam's a Theta healer, so I can ask her to check into that. So we're carrying beliefs and programs from our ancestors because they haven't learned certain things yet. So what is it that your ancestors haven't learned yet, Pam? Go ahead and check in with that. I can be generous where I want to be. I don't need to worry about money. This is so beautiful. That's right, Bonnie. Whenever you worry and stress about, and you guys, when you put energy into something, worrying about not having enough and lack, you're putting energy into that. So we need to be in that energy of security and knowing that there's going to be enough. Never learned its value. So Diane, can we download right now what it feels like, the creator's definition and perspective of the value of money so that we have the same perspective? And the value actually changes depending on what country you're in, depending on what lifetime, depending on what year this is, and decade, but let's just download creator's definition, perspective, and understanding that yours is the same of the value of money. Okay. It's an energy. It's simply an energy. That's the value of money. Yes, you got it, Pam? Okay, Kiki. Check in with that, Diane, and see if you feel connected now to the energy of money. Kiki, when I have saved, I want to spend it all. When I have spent it, I wish I had saved. I see the balanced scales now. Good. So, does it feel okay for you to save it without spending it now? Yes, this is, I plan on saving this video, Jolene, and making it available on the replay. You know, as long as technology agrees with me, it will be available. Good, Jen's responsible for money. I have liked to have. Like a little weight lifted. Fabulous. Yes. Okay, Gloria, that's a really good point. So any of you that are doing, have your own business, even if you're getting paid by someone else, another employer, but this is especially true for people in the healing industry, being able to get paid for your services. This is a huge, huge belief that you're allowed to get paid for your time. Let me see, how am I doing on time? We've got a little bit. So that is good to know. And we also want to see our own value. We devalue ourselves way too often. Okay. The work that people are doing in the energy work, in the spiritual field, it's valuable, and we deserve to be paid for our time. And I know I have invested thousands upon thousands of dollars on my skills and learning and development. And so most of the wellness practitioners do as well. So we need to feel valued and feel comfortable charging for our services and for our time. They didn't learn that who you are, values, is more important than what you have and what status you have. I absolutely love that, Pam. Beautiful. Money was equated to love for me growing up. I would have preferred more love from some of my family and not things. Things are cold. Okay, let's do a little bit of work around that. So you guys, there are many different programs that are connected to the energy of love and what that means to people. Okay, there's different attachments because with what you grow up with and how your parents behave, you take that in as love. So sometimes it's stress and it's anxiety. And here, Jennifer's got money as an attachment to this love. So let's get creators' perspective on that. So anywhere any of you have a relationship between love being attached to money. Let's get the highest truth about that. You just say yes and receive that information in. Okay. And we want to release the belief that love is money or money is love. And let's replace it with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding of love. That's one thing. And then also Creator's definition and perspective of money. And Creator wants to teach you that you are worthy of Creator's love. One, this is the energy that flows through everything. You're actually made from this energy. So whatever word you use, God, Creator, Source, you're worthy of this energy. You're worthy of this love. It's unconditional love always, and no matter what, it's loving you and it's supporting you. Say yes to receive that. And also of love. Human love is different than the Creator's love. Creator's love is unconditional always, no matter what. But we have a mother's love, we have a father's love, we have a soulmate love, we have love for our friends and our family and humanity. And so there's all these different kinds of love. If you would like Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding of all these different versions of love, and that yours is the same, and that you know you're worthy of all of this love, say yes, please. And you're all supported. You're supported by the energy of creation, your spiritual mother, your spiritual father, your ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, the planes of existence, Mother Earth, your mother and your father. So I want you to imagine the support of the Creator coming in through the top of your head. Bring that all the way down your spine to the end of your tailbone, and feel the energy of creation in your spine supporting you always. And then behind your shoulders and your back, I want you to feel all that other support that's always there for you. You're always being supported, always being loved, always being guided. Okay. Okay, Becky, I want you to tune in and see what that tension and with the shoulder blades and the jaw is. Just feel into that energy. Invite it to open up. And Jennifer, I'd love to know how you're feeling now after that. Good, Kiki. That's beautiful. Wonderful. What's the link, Miranda, of Success and Money? Tell me a little more about that. And I'm gonna finish with Kiki and Becky, and then we're gonna wrap up the session for tonight. Okay, Carol. Thanks for joining me. Okay. So I'd like to hear about the tension, Becky, between the shoulder blades in your jaw. And Miranda, what is that link between success and money? Does it feel good? All right. And then if you just want to type into the comments and let me know, that'd be super. Free and calm, wonderful. Okay. Becky and Miranda, are you here with me yet? If not, we'll go ahead and close up our session for today. Okay, so I do want to let you know that next week on Tuesday night, I'm going to be having another energy clearing, how to create your healthy weight. So same type of work here, but we're going to focus on weight. And it's not just necessarily about weight either. The same beliefs, I would still show up if you're focused on having a healthy body, okay? whether you have illness or whether you have extra weight, you're going to have some of the same beliefs. So if you have any physical issues with your body, any disease, any extra weight, I would tune in next week. Okay, Marlene, take a look at where that comes from. Is that yours? Did you witness it? Wanting to blend finances. I don't quite understand that, Becky. Wanting to blend finances with you ease. And Miranda, I've been feeling stuck, and I feel like I have done so much work on my money mindset and something keeps holding me tight like a chain. Okay, it perhaps, Miranda, that's something one-on-one that we could work on. Unless you have any sort of clues right now, if you close your eyes and you tap into that feeling stuck, just look at what's holding you back. You've done a lot of work, but it's just the part that's holding you back. Imagine that chain, see where you feel it in your body, and then go back to when that first began. When was the first time you felt this resistance, like this chain? Okay, so just a couple more things, and if we get a few comments in, I'll finish with that. I do want to share, let's see. Okay, I am taking applications for Awaken Your True Potential. I will put that in the comments if you'd like to look at more information about that. And then you can look up the Facebook Live for next Tuesday, same time. And also, if you would like, if you haven't already signed up for my email, you can get a free energy clearing. And this one that's on here right now is different than the one that I've posted in the group. So you can. Fear of success. Okay, I can't. What's the worst thing, Miranda, that would happen if you were successful? Close your eyes and tap into that energy. And you guys, this is so true. We think we're afraid of failure, which is often true, but often people are afraid of success. So Miranda, I would love to know what comes up. What's the worst thing that happens if you're successful? Okay, this will be, we'll wrap up with this tonight. I thank you all so much for joining me. This has really been amazing, amazing. Okay. Okay, good, Marlene. So, and Marlene, also, I know you're a Theta healer, so I want you to look at what hasn't your mother learned yet, and why are you carrying it, so that you can release that. If anyone is interested in finding out more about us working together in any fashion, I have a lot of different avenues. You can private message me, and we can set up a discovery call if you have questions for me. Something else I want you guys to really pay attention to, so this is really important, this is your takeaway, is that you pay attention to now your thoughts and what you say about money and about success and abundance. So if you cancel yourself saying things, it's so easy for people to say like, oh, there's never enough. I can't afford it. Don't say that. Please don't say that. You want to rephrase that into, going to be getting it. If it's something that you want, that's on my list, I will be getting that. If it's something you really don't want, then you can just say, it's something I really don't want. But let's not use I can't afford it. Let's not affirm lack of money. I want you to affirm abundance with your words and with your thoughts. Okay? All right. So it was so good. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the love button. Okay, Miranda, you'll be seen, you'll be visible. And what's the worst thing about being seen? What would happen to you if you were seen? And I think this might be important for several of you on the call. Miranda, what would be the worst thing that would happen if you were seen? Okay. I am feeling some energy coming through, Miranda, about kind of, it feels like being attacked. Negative energy being brought to you is the visibility. So this is like past life stuff where you've been in danger as a healer. We want to make this completed, finished, and done, and teach you that it's done, and you can move forward without the fear of being harmed for doing your beautiful work. Okay? So say yes to receive that. Okay? And let's teach you what it feels like to be, excuse me, following your soul aligned purpose in your path in safety. And that security and that support that is always there with you. Okay, that you can be safe and you have discernment, but it's now safe for you to be a healer. Okay, good. I'm glad you feel this, Miranda. So let's let this all go. Take some deep breaths. Anybody else that's resonating with this, please say yes. Okay, good. Good. So for all of the work that you've received tonight, we're going to ask Creator to teach you who you are now with all of these shifts and these changes. So we're going to release all energetic attachment to anything that's been released. And we're going to teach you what it feels like to move forward with these new shifts and changes and who you are. Please say yes to receive that. Oh, Miranda, that's beautiful. Good. Ah, good. Okay. And I'm going to ask Creator to send you all healing. So anything that needs to be changed, we're going to ask it to be changed and the cause of it. So if you have something in your heart that you want changed, I want you to put that in your heart right now, whether it's physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. We're going to ask for it to be changed instantly and the cause of it to be changed instantly. Please say yes. Beautiful. Thank you all so, so much. Oh, I love you too, Miranda. It's so awesome. This is why I love this work. This is awesome. Okay, hit the heart button, please, if you loved this Facebook Live tonight, and I hope to see you all next week. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.